They say in Japan, there's a cursed pop-up that appears on computer screens late at night. A simple red window. A voice whispers, "Do you like the red room?" And those who see it never live to tell the tale. They are always found dead, their room painted in blood. Most call it an urban legend, just another ghost story from the early days of the internet. But every legend is born from truth. This is the story of the Red Room Curse. Kenji was a 17-year-old high school student. Like most teenagers, he stayed up late, headphones on, browsing sites he should not have been browsing. The glow of his computer screen was the only light in his room. The house was silent, his parents asleep. The clock ticked past midnight. Kenji clicked on a random pop-up, trying to close it. But instead, another appeared. A blank red box. No words, no symbols. Just red. Annoyed, he moved his mouse to click it away. But the cursor froze. The screen glitched. Then, in a mechanical whisper, words appeared. "Do you like the red room?" Kenji's heart skipped. He yanked his headphones off, glancing around. The house was silent. He shook his head, muttering to himself, "Just a virus. Just some stupid jump scare." But the words repeated, "Do you like the red room?" Kenji tried shutting the computer down. The power button didn't respond. He yanked the plug from the wall. The screen stayed on. Blood-red glow filled his room, staining the walls. And then, the voices began. Whispers. Countless voices overlapping. Children crying, women sobbing, a man laughing. On the screen, names began to appear. He recognized them. Classmates, neighbors, people from his town. All dead in recent months. Suicides, the police called them. One by one, their names flashed on the red screen, until the last name appeared, Kenji. His breath caught. He stumbled back, knocking over his chair. From the corner of the room came a soft sound. Drip, drip, drip. He turned. His bedroom wall was bleeding, thick red streaks running down like paint. The whispers grew louder. "Do you like the red room?" he screamed, bolting from his room, racing into the hallway. But the hallway lights flickered, every bulb dimming until only red remained. The house was no longer his house. The walls pulsed like veins. His footsteps echoed as though the hall stretched on forever. Doors lined the corridor that had never been there before. Behind each door, muffled screams and pounding fists. He covered his ears, shaking, whispering, "It's not real. It's not real." But the voices broke through. "You cannot escape the Red Room." Legends say the curse began decades ago, when a lonely boy coded a program in secret. Bullied, rejected, he spent his life in darkness, painting his fantasies of revenge in blood-red colors. One night, he killed himself inside his room. The walls were painted crimson. On his computer screen, in his own blood, he had written, "Do you like the Red Room?" From that day forward, anyone who encountered the cursed program was destined to share his fate. Their names added to the list, their rooms painted red. Kenji found himself back in his room, though he didn't remember walking there. The computer glowed. His name pulsed on the red screen. He grabbed his phone, dialing his best friend. The call connected, but instead of a voice, the same whisper came through the speaker. "Do you like the Red Room?" He threw the phone against the wall, sobbing. The dripping grew louder. Drip, drip, drip. Turning slowly, he saw his ceiling bleeding now, drops falling onto his desk, his bed, his skin. Wherever the drops touched, his flesh burned, leaving red marks. He tried to wipe them away, but they spread like veins, crawling across his arms, his chest, his neck. The screen flashed. His friend's name appeared on the list, then another. His parents, his teachers, everyone he knew, until only one name pulsed brighter than the rest. Kenji. The whispers reached a scream, the voices chanting together, "Do you like the Red Room? Do you like the Red Room?" Kenji's hand, as if controlled by something else, reached for the drawer of his desk. Inside lay a box cutter. He fought it, crying, resisting, but his body no longer belonged to him. The screen glowed brighter, filling the room with crimson. Neighbors later reported hearing screams that night, but no one dared to check. When his parents opened the door the next morning, they found Kenji lying on the floor, his wrists slashed, his walls drenched in blood, the words written in shaky, bloody strokes across the wall. "Do you like the Red Room?" Police called it suicide. Another tragic case, they said. But on Kenji's computer, the list of names remained, and the next morning, another student in another town saw a strange red pop-up on his screen. "Do you like the Red Room? The curse continues."